Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Y2K Basis 19 channel. I am Bryce. Today I have some movie watches to go over with you. Um, Most of them I enjoyed. There's one in particular that I didn't really care for, but I need to rewatch it and see if I actually like it more the second time around than the first. Um, don't get me wrong, I do like the cast in that one, but yeah. All right. So yeah, I got four Blu-rays, one DVD, and one digital that I watched. I don't have, unfortunately, my tablet is dead at the moment, so I can't show you the artwork off that one. But I'm gonna go over it though. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start to show off what I watched in the months of April and May 2025. First up is Wedding Days with Jason Biggs and Isla Fisher. It's from 2006. It was 92 minutes. It's a romantic comedy directed by Michael Ian Black, starring Jason Biggs, Isla Fisher, Joe Pantoliano, Joanna Gleason, Edward Herman, Michael Weston. Um, I actually kind of enjoyed this movie for what it was. Jason Biggs pretty much typecast in this movie, unfortunately. I enjoyed her character more than his character, though. I gave it a 6 out of 10. IMDb gave it a 5.6 out of 10. So basically, uh, his character is engaged to another woman, and that didn't go over well. So he apparently he needs a new fiance. So him and his friend were at a diner, and he just randomly proposed to her. She was the server at the restaurant. He was just being random, and she's like, "Oh yeah, sure," but yeah, she said sure. So they're pretty much strangers, and they're engaged. So yeah, I'm not gonna give you away the ending, but there's a lot of hijinks involved in this movie, which is pretty funny. But I do recommend it as a one-time watch. I might not watch it again, but I'm gonna keep it in the collection for now. Might revisit it someday. So, 6 out of 10. Next up is The All Nighter, Susanna Hoffs. 1987, 108 minutes, another romantic comedy. Uh, yeah, like I said, 1987, directed by Tamar Simon Hoffs. I know they're related. I just don't remember how. Starring Susanna Hoffs, obviously. Um, Joan Cusack is in here. Dee Dee Pfeiffer, James Anthony Shanta, John Terlesky, and Michael Ontkeen. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Couldn't really focus on it a lot. I think I was really tired that day anyway. IMDb gave it a 4.2 out of 10. So, I don't know. Kino. Well, it's from Universal as well, but Kino put it out. Oh, I forgot to say MGM put that one out. So, I like her more as a singer than I do as an actress, to be honest with you. If you don't know who she is, she is in the Bangles. She's the lead singer and guitarist of the Bangles. She had a solo career too back in the '90s. She still has talent even in this day and age. I do have some of their albums in my collection. That's for another. That might be for another video if you guys are even interested in that. I do have quite a bit of CDs in my collection. There's some over there, and then there's some over there, and then there's some over there. So, yeah. Like I said, I have to give this one another watch to see if I actually enjoy it more the second time around. There's also other people in this film that were not listed on the main credits back here. Pam Grier is in here. Meshach Taylor is in here, and Todd Field is in here. So yeah, I don't really care for that one as a whole. But Apparently this movie takes place all in one night. I forgot about that. All right. Next up, classic movie, Star Wars: New Hope. This was not the version that I watched. I watched the theatrical cut that was on the DVD set that my brother let me borrow. I have since then returned it to him. But me and Sienna watched. Well, I watched the whole thing. Sienna only watched like part of it. She kind of got sidetracked and like went away, I guess. So, but yeah, always a fun watch. I haven't seen the theatrical version since I was a kid, because I'm so used to watching this version, the altered Lucas cut. So anyway, 1977 from Lucasfilm. I forgot to write down how long it is. 125 minutes. Starring Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, James Earl Jones as the voice of Darth Vader, Peter Cushing, Alec Guinness. List goes on and on and on. I can name all of them off the top of my head, but I'm not going to, just to save you the boredom. I gave it a 10 out of 10. IMDb gave it an 8.6 out of 10. I'm not going to go over the premise of it because most of you guys know what Star Wars is. So, yeah. All right. This movie was interesting. This one right here was interesting. I know this movie doesn't come out until like the end of the month. But this is a bootleg that I got from moviesreusa.biz. Pretty good transfer overall. I have to go back and watch the endings. I don't think the second ending is, because it said end credit, and I have to see if there's anything after that, because I don't remember seeing anything after end credit. So maybe there's something wrong with it, but I don't know. I do like the artwork on the disc too. It's pretty cool what he did. He put the monkey on the disc too. You can tell it's an on-demand because it's not a clear back. But anyway, 2025 horror, obviously. Directed by Osgood Perkins. He directed Long Legs as well. I think I reviewed that one too in a previous video. That was a good one too. Theo James, Elijah Wood, Tatiana Maslany, Christian Convery, and Colin O'Brien. I gave it a 6 out of 10. IMDb gave it a 6 out of 10 as well. But I do need to rewatch it when it comes out to compare the legit copy versus this copy to see if there's anything extra on like the after the end credit. So I know other people have told me that it's missing a scene, which I didn't know about. Anyway, the last title here is Heebie Jeebies from 2005. I remember renting this from either Blockbuster or Video Warehouse or Hollywood Video. I don't remember where, but I enjoyed this movie. Watched it again. Still holds up for me. Got a very bad rating on IMDb, but I enjoy this film for what it is. 90 minutes horror, directed by Doug Evans and Michael Hawkins Burgos. They're both in the film too. And yes, they both die. Spoiler, sorry guys. They both die in the movie. Starring Bobby Joe Westfall, Jeff Lee, Angela Kane, Vanessa Ewell, J.J. Shabesta, Doug Evans, and Michael Hawkins Burgos. I gave it a 7 out of 10 for what it is. IMDb only gave it a 3.3 out of 10. I mean, yes, it's not the greatest film. It's a very low budget film, but I enjoyed it for what it was. There's the back here with the digital stills. This was put out by Lionsgate. There is no Blu-ray, definitely no 4K. It's just stuck on DVD. I think there's a VHS too, from what I recall. But yeah, this was brand new factory sealed when I bought it. So every time I found it in previously, it's been all scratched up to hell, like a hockey puck. Well, that's all I watched for the past 2 months, since I've been busy with other things, work, family stuff, medical stuff that I can't talk about. Yeah. So, well, not for me, from a family member, not me. Well, no, I was a little under the weather for like a week, but I'm good now. But yeah. So that's all I have for today, guys. I placed a small order with MVD again. They were having that Synapse Films flash sale. I got 2 titles coming. Bought them this morning, last minute. Should be here next week, maybe. I don't know. Gonna go thrifting with my brother Wednesday, like we always do. I think he's coming in my area because I went to his area last week. Let's see if we can find some more stuff at my Black Friday. His Black Friday is a little bit better than mine, but sometimes we find good stuff at the other one there. We're gonna go to McKay too, probably, and maybe the Walmart out there as well. All right, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, that way you know when I post new videos, and like the video. Comment down below if you've seen any of these. I do recommend most of them. Don't really recommend All Nighter, but if you wanna watch it, feel free. It might be on Tubi, I don't know. I don't really do the whole streaming services thing, but yeah. Bye, guys.